Fun. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I need a mat. I need a mat for my chair so I don't roll around. Oh, I just took my shoes off. It's so nice. I have a funny story about that. What's up, everybody? It's Adam So Fun here, and it's Tuesday, so we're live. It's Tuesday at 1. So we're live. What's happening last week? Absolutely nothing. Although I did have a happy mail today. Well, I've been buying things. Let's be honest. What have I been doing last week? Buying stuff. Have I done any sewing? No. But I have got sewing related things. First off, I have to say thank you to my friends at Classy Creations because they sent me this. This was in the mail today. It's so sparkly. Filled with water. But look at this. Oh my gosh. ASMR. Although I say asthma or whatever. So I had a happy mail from them. So let's see what's in the box. They're the ones who I got the tables from and all that jazz. And I actually, last week from our live, I was supposed to send them some paperwork that I needed to send them. And I didn't. I don't know if hold on. Set a timer for 1 hour. I'm making bread because I'm a bread maker now. The oven is preheating. But I had a dream the other day because I had not been sending them the stuff that I was supposed to send them. And so I had a dream that was like, go send them that stuff. So I sent it today. And you'll see I have new glasses on. They're actually new old ones. These are my old ones I used to wear with my lines. My new ones are getting repaired because I scratched the lenses very bad. But I got this box from Classy Creations, and in it, my favorite thing in here is like a functionality thing. Oh, I didn't know there were USB plugs. So this is a power strip that will attach to the underside of my tables. They sent one. I'm going to have to go order another one. But it's going to sit on the underside of my table so I can manage cords. So everything can get plugged into that instead of having cords just running everywhere. So excited, so excited. I have a slap bracelet for wrapping around your stabilizers. There's some little cleaners to clean your machines, which I have needed. I use a makeup brush, but these will come in handy. I have a 5-inch square ruler, and they do have a non-stick. These are very similar to the Creative Grids rulers, so I like them. Not Creative Grids, Quilter Select. They are a 1/4 inch, so the Classy Creations rulers are a full 1/4 inch. I'm going to measure it now since I said that. Oh, I put that there. Yeah, so you could use these on the long arm. They do have a natural non-stick on the back. And this one looks like the film is not there, but it might be there. There's usually a film on them. I always forget to take it off. The slap bracelet is for going around your stabilizers. And what I like about them is they're blank, so you can write with a Sharpie like double-sided stabilizer or whatever. And then it's like a or you could just wear it, whatever. These were way big in my time when I was a kid. What else? Oh, no, that's not it. They sent me some rotary blades. I love that because you can never have enough rotary blades. Change them often. I got some stickers. I got a big long zipper tape because I'm a bag maker because I made one. There's so many things I want to do in December. A cleaning brush for my beautiful new cup. And a seam ripper. This is fun. I have never seen a seam ripper like this. It's almost like an X-Acto knife. And I have extra tips in here with a seam ripper tip. It's nice. It's nice and light. And I like that and sharp. It's also very thin seam ripper tip, which I like. I don't like when you get the really fat ones because those aren't going to do anything. I like that. And it's green. I like the color green. Let's see what else is in here. I'm making a mess. I got some pens. I love a good pen. I think it's from when I used to wait tables and people would steal my pins and I would always have the good ones and then people would steal them and it just made me so upset. Let's see. I have a box from them. Vinyl. I have a box from them and I use them for vinyl. So I wondered what for sewing. I buy it by the bolt. Oh, true. Let's see what else is here. Extra beads for if I knock off any of my crystals and these zipper pulls. So they sent me some zipper tape and they sent me these zipper pulls. I like these because they're sparkly and you know, I like anything sparkly. I thought they kind of look like high heels, even though they're not. But what I really love is this. Look at these. Now I have to make a bag because these are perfect for a Palm Springs bag. These would look really good if I ever make my crossbody bag for my whatever it's called, pickleball. So that was in my happy mail today. One of the things I also got a new Nespresso machine and a bunch of coffee pods from there. So I'm excited about that. You know, like I said, I did a lot of Black Friday shopping and I haven't, the box was from Classy Creations. CLASSI Creations. And remember, if you're shopping at Classy Creations, I do have a code there, ASF10 will get you 15% off. I threw the link in the comments. So I cannot even remember what I talked about last week, what I had then, what I didn't. So if I talked about it already, sorry. If I didn't, you're welcome. So the video, so I have not sewn since I've been home. I have slept a lot. I have napped with the dogs. I feel like I'm going to go nap with the dogs again, except I need to have things to get done. And one of the things is I have these June Taylor pet placemats. We just usually use towels. We have dog towels. And look how cute this is from the dog food. So we need two, and I happen to have two. So Friday's video is going to be me making this on the long arm. It's a stitch and flip. One of them is open somewhere. Oh, it's right behind me. I couldn't find this. Oh, I did make bread. Let's see. So how this, and if you've seen me do any of the June Taylor stuff, it's all stitch and flip. So this is a stabilizer that's actually fused. It has fusible on the back. So I'm going to fuse it to the backing. And then it's just stitch and flip. I'm going to use my, I'm probably actually not going to use my square feet because this is going to be stitching on the diagonal. So I'll be just using my regular foot, but I'm going to be able to make these. And so I'm going to make two of them, and Ozzy and Barry both need one. So that will be the video that comes out on Friday because that is going to be the project that I'm going to load up next. But I wanted to make them, so I had to go to the quilt shop. So we went to the quilt shop the other day. And then I just started buying things. Ben was even binding this week. So I got this cute little pattern. I am a sucker for a pin cushion. So look at these cute little pineapples. It's called Pineapple Crush. And so this should be available. This is Trish Tack Sew. If you let me see. I should tell her Trish Tack Sew. I should ask her, Trish, do you want to give my fans a discount code? She's such a small shop that everything counts. Some of you have ordered from her because she had panels. Don't even worry. We're going to get to the panels. I went in there today. So this was last week. Did I finish the Tilda vase quilt? No, I have not finished it. I've only done two. Maybe that's something else I need to do. So this is going to be the backing. Well, that's upside down. This will be the backing of my my placemats, my dog placemats. And then I bought this cutest little fat quarter bundle. Let me pull this around. The cutest little fat quarter bundle for the front. And I let Ben pick the color because they had blues or reds. Look how cute that is. Mm-hmm. They're upside down, but you get the gist. I'll put the red one up right side up. So I think this will be a cute little for the holidays. Ugh. Oh, that's fun. I didn't even see that one. I like that one a lot. And then the other one is Santa's. So this was from my local shop, Trish Tack Sew. And let's see. They do ship, they do online stuff and they ship and everything. So if you're interested, you can jump on that and send it to send an order. This is called, it doesn't say, Christmas bundle. I don't know. But yeah, so these are going to be my dog placemats. I'm super excited. I love the June Taylor things, especially if you're trying to do something on the long arm right at once. And I will probably, because I'm thinking about like, do I long arm it? Do I just make it? I think I'm just going to do some like Echo straight line stitching. And I'll probably just do it all with the cream. I can stitch and flip with the cream and then quilt it with the cream and everything's going to be fine. It'll be creamy. Love it. So there's that. So look for that video on Friday. I'm home now. I can make videos. Also, I saw this. I bought this a long time ago. I don't even know where. It was an old napkin. You can see it's can you see it embossed? Is that the right side? I think this side. I got to get the lighting just right. Oh yeah. So you can see the kind of embossed design. Stitching over it. There's a whole cloth that Pro Stitcher came out with. It was funny because I was teaching the Pro Stitcher class on the cruise. And one day I was on the website and I was showing off designs. And then we had 3 days off because we were on port days. And then we came back and I taught again. There were all new designs on it. And there were new whole cloth designs. So I was super excited. So one of them I'm going to put on this because I think it would look really pretty. And I probably, ooh, what about with this thread? For those of you who took advantage, no, I don't like that thread, of the Superior Thread sale, congratulations. That was a great sale, 30% off the top 4 colors or top 4 lines. I think this is splendid. Yeah, this is splendid. This is one of my, I really like this color. I think it's really fun. These are 3 that I took on the cruise. I used pumpkin spice most of the time because I had a brown fabric. And then this one is Ramsey's red. Oh no, this is Red Sea. I just think King Tut has the most beautiful variegated colors. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this in King Tut, but I don't know. I might do it in Fantastico if I have the right color. I don't know. You're like, if you have the right color. I just don't have a lot of Magnifico Fantasticos. I have most of the other stuff. So we'll see if I have the right color. Let me go back and read some of these things. Did I finish the vase? No. When I did a bag in the diagonal stripes, I ended up with Mark to do the seams. I was thinking that, Michelle, about doing Mark to do all the seams. And let's see, also turn off where pull the buttons up. Yeah, and just marking the whole thing before I go and just stitching it step by step. That is a possibility. Oh gosh. I don't know. We'll see what happens whenever I actually do it. Mark, I can't believe you're in South Dakota. You're coming back this way, though. Safe trip. Be careful out there. Let's see. Waving. Michelle has the pineapple. Was it easy to make? Maybe tell me. Just say it was easy because then I'll do it. Looking forward. Let's see. Love the shop. Love King Tut. Kimberly, yours is in the mail. Actually, Kimberly, I do have something to send you. That's funny. Let's see. All right. Good morning to Australia. I love this. I love that people are all around the world. What else do we have? Just because this is going to happen. This is, I think, one of the other things I'm going to do today. Don't forget, Kona is doing a block of the month next year. My oven just preheated, which means it just hit 500, which means I have to put the bread in an hour. This is the block of the month they're doing. And so it's a block every 12 months, or one block every month. Which one's the first one in here? Oh, the first one is this one that looks orange, although the colors don't. Oh, I guess they do look orange. So yeah, I'm going to be making videos for this. I'm doing this through our friends over at Quilting Mayhem. Let me see. If you sign up for this, and Carrie, I know you already have. I wonder if I can find it. If you sign up with this before the end of the month, they're going to send you the calendar for free. Let's see. BOM. Oh, it's right there. It was the easiest thing to find. No, I don't want the finishing kit, though. Why didn't it come up? Kona block of the month. The finishing kit's there. Oh, they did fanfare? Kona calendar block of the month. So search. Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste this into the comments. So they're doing the block of the month. This is who I'm doing it with, and I'm gonna put out videos each month. I am trying to do the whole thing cutting with my AccuQuilt. So if you have an AccuQuilt, you should be able to do it. I think most of them are gonna use the blocks. Where are my papers? Are gonna use the 8-inch cube. But I'll let you know. And like, if you're getting AccuQuilt things, remember Apple Tree Quilting in Columbia, Missouri is who you want to call. Just say you want to Adams crowd, and they will beat any price by 10%. So, Doris, I popped the link in there. There's Amy from AccuQuilt. Let me get some more water. Or not from Apple Tree. Hi, Amy. Kimberly says to bring her stuff to Daytona. It's already in the mail. Let's see. Let's see. Hide in Wisconsin. Bring it to Daytona. Where do you sign up? Love the glasses. Okay. So, yeah. These are the colors in the first month. And really, it's just a lot of, well, I don't have the pattern right here. I don't know what I did with it. This is such a mess. I'm going to clean today. I'm not. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to, yeah, that doesn't have it, but whatever. I'm pretty sure that most of my cuts I could get from the AccuQuilt for this. It's just a lot of half square triangles the first month. They write their patterns weird. That's one thing I don't like. So I'm going to change them and make them work for me because we're allowed to do that. So I did a lot of Black Friday shopping, and the first thing, if any of you watched the video over on Janome of the zigzag stitching for your binding, the audio was not that bad when I sent it in. We're trying to figure out where the audio messed up, but audio definitely did something weird at some point, so it does not sound good. So sorry about that if you're one of the people who were complaining about free education, but the audio was bad. But yeah, so I got a new microphone. I got clip-on microphones. I found these from our friends in England, the Hulpins, who own Pinhole Quilting, but they are little mics that I can wear. It comes in like the fanciest cases, so I can just put it right here. It's a lapel mic. Testing. They're not linked. It's not going to do anything. I haven't actually used them yet. I'm going to try them out some here in the next few days, probably today if I film. But hopefully it makes the mic situation a little bit better. I think that's been pretty good because I have a good mic on my camera. It's just not close to me sometimes. So especially when I'm stitching on the machine, my mic will still be right on me. So fingers crossed that works. So that was a Black Friday thing. I also am weird. I like brain puzzly things. And I saw this on TikTok because I like TikTok. This is called Canoodle. And it has all these weird shapes of stuff. And you can, you have to fit them in here. Well, I just lost a piece. But they all fit in here. And then you have to figure out how. And the people on, line are so good. Oh, I think I fixed. Well, no, I can see it. I'm kind of like a monkey and I can pick up things with my toes. Where'd it go? It keeps falling farther and farther away. Okay, I think it's too far. Where is it? Well, now I really lost it. It fell in a trash bag, which is not good. Okay, so I'll find that last piece. But I got this dumb game, Canoodle, because then I can just sit on the couch and do that. Because I'm not going to sit on the couch and bind. I also got this slide puzzle game. And like what I love about it is, wait, I gotta listen. There's no magnet, so they sound clicky. But this is one that I won because you try to get this piece here on each of the puzzles. So I'm on like level 20. Love it. What else did I buy? Okay, I'm gonna find that piece because it's gonna drive me nuts. And I can't lose it. Found it. Oh, okay, so there was that. I got my new bread maker. I got my sourdough starter. I was at Costco. And wait, I gotta go look at some of the things. Hi, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm just watching Adam ramble about stuff. Let's see. What I got a pro for you? The GoPros are nice, but I need something that takes a better picture, I think. We have a GoPro, we just never use it. Christo's bare feet so she can pick things up. I love that. Great airplane games, exactly. They are, and like that, and I have a Nintendo Switch I also take on the airplanes with me. Okay, so I was at Costco yesterday because we had zero food in the house because when I'm not home, Ben doesn't really shop. And I try to fill up the house before I leave so he has stuff to eat. And then I get home and there's nothing, which is fine. So I went to Costco and I told Mickey that I was going to get her granddaughters something for Christmas. And one of her granddaughters loves Squishmallows and the other one likes Legos. So I found these Squishmallows. I don't know how I'm getting them to her. But for those of you who don't know, Mickey's a farmer, and so is I think her son-in-law also is a farmer, and they do corn and soybeans. So I found this. They're so big. So she's getting the corn, and in case you were wondering, this is Conrad. And also I said, oh, there's a cow, or there was a cow and something. What should you get? And Mickey goes, get the cow. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a purple cow. It's not a cow, it's a pig. Wait, pigs don't have horns though. But that's a pig nose. Is this a pig? It's huge. I sent her a picture. I belted it in the front seat on the way home. Look at this. It's bigger than her granddaughter. Oh, the dogs were scared. So oh my God, that thing's huge. I don't know how I'm getting it to her. And then I got this for the other one because I'm nice. Look at that. So, yeah. So if you need a Squishmallow, go to Costco. They're huge. Is that a cow nose though? I feel like that's not really a cow nose. There was another cow that was more cowy. Andy, I was thinking about that, a vacuum bag. So I can vacuum all the air out. Okay, let's start. We got to bring my cousin, I guess, 120 pounds. Okay, so I can't make that much bread or I'll get fat. I love fresh bread. So we finished the first loaf yesterday. And but I'm also eating bread with low calorie soup. So I feel like it's the trade-off. Queen. Keep wishing luck. We'll have to watch you and take a break. So far I'm having fun with my AMP 18. I wonder if that's, I don't know what, Renee, I don't know what AMP 18 is, but I think you mean your Genome QMP 18. Vacuum seal bag. Okay, let's see. Love the purple pig. Honey, that's a cow. It is a cow. They're so cute. Vacuum seal them. Pigs don't have horns. Yeah, I didn't think pigs have horns. um, I don't even know if I have a bag big enough to get the thing in. So, but I do have a box big enough because I got the new Nespresso stuff. So, oh, I was like, what else did I get? There's someone on TikTok, not on TikTok, on Instagram who writes patterns for a crocheted dog, cowapoo or wait, kapow. I like that. There's someone on Instagram who writes crochet dog sweater patterns. And I'm like, I know how to crochet. So guess who's getting the hooks out? I am. So I had to go. I was next door to a Michael's today. So I went and got some yarn. $2. They were buy one, get one 50% off. $1. $2. $1. $2. So Ozzy and Barry are going to get matching sweaters. Because I think, okay, so Barry's like a red, brown, and Ozzy's gray and white. Perfect. I guess Ozzy's really brown and white. I think this is very much a Barry color, like old man, because he's old man and grumpy. This is so an Ozzy color, fun. And then there was a deal. I should have got one more for $1. I don't know why I didn't. But on the way home, and this is the more important thing, on the way home, stopped by Trish Taxo, because why not? I was driving by. And I saw this bag I wanted to make. I think I could figure it out. So I'm making one for Ben. So this is going to, it's like a thread bin. So this is Ben's thread bin. Ben's thread bin. And then I wanted a thread bin. So this is my thread bin. Have you ever seen these? So this line is called Cocoa. And they're like fake tweeds. Oh my God. They are so cool. There are 75 colors of this line of fabric. And they are so, I think they're all just so pretty, all of them. So I'm doing mine out of Cocoa. And then we were talking about a panel. And she said, hey, quilt a panel for me. And I said, hey, okay, let me try it. So look at this panel that I got. I got to push back. Oh, I should have showed you. So it's funny because they're like, yeah. Let's see. How is it folded? We're going to fold it like this. So when it's folded in the package, it looks like this. Not even that. It's something like that. Like you see this. But when you open it, like you actually get what the panel is. And it's like a mandala-y, circle-y thing. So I don't know how I'm going to quilt it. Part of me is like, oh, throw a whole cloth on it. Just do one of the, like if it were a Dream Big whole cloth. Can you look how cool this is? The other part of me is like, ooh, let's go micro stitch it because I'm crazy. This is what I'm doing in the back. This is an Allison glass. I thought it was fun. And it was on the sale rack. Can you believe that? Let me do it right side up. So yeah, so I'm excited for that. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. And it takes a while for me to figure it out. If you're interested in that panel, it's called The Language of Color. Like I said, Trish Taxo does online stuff. So you can go online and get it there. Gosh, what else? I feel like there's more stuff, but I really haven't been in this room. What else did I buy? Okay, got a text that I can't read out loud. Let's see. I just started crocheting, so I bought the Woobles Harry Potter set. Oh my gosh, Andy, I saw the Harry Potter set. I actually bought a Wooble set this week too. But it's like the one with the dragon. If you order it from, you can let it ship. Order it from Doris, order what from me? If you order from you, can let them ship it. I don't know. Let's see. I love that. The panel is from Trish Tech. So that's why you said, okay, I got it. Perfect. Um, you can't believe I shop more than you. That's easy to believe. I love to shop. All right. They also, so I'll post about some of the other panels because when I was in there, I was taking pictures because that's what I do. And let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm walking in a fashion show on Sunday, which is funny. But these are the pants. And yes, I know they're too long. And they're also, it's going to be backwards. These are the pants that I'm wearing. Look at that embroidery. They are so cool. So cool. Oh my gosh. That's them not backwards. And so it's on both legs, stiff as a board. Oh my gosh, they are so stiff. I also bought these shoes because I'm going to, I love these. We're going to a Stevie Nicks concert. I figured I need the right shoes. Black Friday. Oh, look, this just a size. Well, I guess there's my dogs with this squishmallow. Oh, dumb. Okay, what I was really getting on for. A few things. If you're a bag maker, they have some kits for these bags that are down there. They don't come with the pattern, like you have to get the pattern separately, but it's the kit down here to make that. That's cool. But look at these cute panels. Because we always love a cute little zoo type critter, my critter quilts. So that was one. This one was fun. So they just they have the coordinating fabrics too if you want to turn these into a quilt. But I thought these were good, especially for you long armors who are learning or wanting to practice free motion more. You have things to stitch around. You can go in and fill in the lines. On this one, you can trace the leaves if you wanted to and use that as a design. Like just think about things a little different. It's all about going in and practicing. The Costco doesn't ship the big ones. They don't have the big ones online. I don't even think they have the corn one anymore. I looked there first. What else? Don't forget, I'm teaching at Maine Quilts. I don't think they have it posted yet. But as soon as they have it posted, I will post. Ooh. Oh no, there it is. It seems like something changed. No. Wait. Class. No. I thought they had them there. General information. No. I will let you know as soon as classes are posted so you can sign up if you're interested. As of now, that's the only set in stone teaching thing that I'm doing. When am I there? What did that just say? July 25th, 26th, and 27th. Right when it's beautiful and you want to be there. I'm trying to think of anything else. Why can't I just wake up and be amazing free motion quilter? Yes, Stacey, you have to practice. What else? I don't think there's anything else on my end. I need to actually turn the long arm on. I don't even think it's been plugged in since I went on the cruise. Probably Houston, actually, because I was only home for 2 days. It hasn't been plugged. What's today? It has not even been plugged in for a month. But even my domestic machine I haven't been using because I haven't been sewing. It just last year when I got home, like the same time, I just crashed. And I really was just like going to sleep every day. Sleeping through the days. I was so tired. I told myself, even though I won't, excuse me, even though I currently want to do that I'm not allowed to do that because I didn't get anything done. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do week 1 of the or month 1, I'm going to film the video for this so that it's ready to go. And then that will get me back in my groove. So tomorrow I can make dog mats and all that stuff. I don't know. I just need to, once I start doing it, I know I'm ready. Susan, we have been back for the cruise from over a week, and yes, you are correct. I slept for a lot of that. There was a holiday in that week. We had company. I'm looking around to see what else I might have got. But I think I shut everything off before because that's cruise stuff, and we talked after the cruise. After that, there's a lot of groceries on the counter. But yeah, sometimes it's hard getting back in the grooves. Really nice. Lori, I found some really nice loafers yesterday, and I thought of you. I think I actually told Ben, Lori would be proud of me if I wore these. Were you thinking about December quilt-along, or did I? I'm not going to do a December quilt-along. I feel like I want to do a December make something, but it's not like it's going to be like a project-y thing. I'm going to make the jacket, so I'm going to be making this, and so I think I might just be like, hey, let's quilt the stuff. Let's make this. This is actually a quilt-along right now from Teresa Coates. It's her pattern, and this jacket actually fit me, and I found like some cool fabrics to put it in. So what are you putting on the back of the dog mats so they don't slide on the floor? I didn't even think of it. I probably won't put anything, but we just use like a dish towel right now, and they don't slide around. So I don't think they shouldn't slide around. And if they do, I don't know. I'll put some contact paper. I haven't even thought about it. I don't think our biggest dog is 12 pounds. I don't think he's going to move anything. He weighs less than his bowl. I have a cutter quilt that I would like to make into a jacket. This pattern by Teresa Coates, Crinkle Dream. I like hers because it's module. So like do your own adventure. You pick the size you want, or not the size, but the style. So some have a hood, some have pockets, some have this, some have that, and you just pick the one you like. So I really liked it, and it fit me well because I tried it on at the Kansas City Quilt Show. Yes, a standard poodle is going to push things around a lot more than my little mini poodles. We saw a big, I think German short-haired or German Shepherd today. And I was like, your dog's head are my 2 dogs together. So, what time is it? I'm getting all these texts while we're talking. Excuse me. Any questions? I don't think Pro Stitchers come out with anything new over the last few weeks. I haven't updated to the last ones because I know that they weren't going to fix my gear grinding situation. So I know that comes up. What else? They are, let's see. I want to see if I have any new things to report. Close that. Let's see. They are discontinuing the Handy Quilter Blacklight. So, let's see. So just know that there's the HQ light strips that have the sticky on the back. Those are getting discontinued. I think they're going to remake them some way. I just don't know. Don't ask me. Let's see. That's it. That's all I know. And that's all I know. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, any questions? You guys are awfully quiet today. Uh, Susan, thank you for using my code. It's so tight. I wonder. I think their sale is over. Let's see. They had a really great sale for the Black Friday. It's like it's so hard not to shop when things are on sale because I'm always like, well, I wanted that. Should I get it? What should I do? Nope, they're back to full price. Are they back to full price? Yes, they are back to full price. Let me make sure. Mine's still coming up. Is it because I'm under my account? No. So the So Tights might still be 15% off. And they're just not saying anything because when I stick it into my basket, it's still on there. And ASF 10 will save you an additional 10% off that. Let's see. I love it when you do. I'm going to suggest a cool new channel for me to follow. Hey, welcome for your first time. I'm not always this crazy. It's something going on HQ. Seems to get ready and all their extras. So I don't work at HQ Corporate. I was an educator, so I only hear what I hear. But I know that there were they got rid of a lot of rulers. They came out with a lot of rulers, and rulers are hard to put in the marketplace. And so they got rid of them because they just had a lot. They just had a lot of rulers. Like you can have a lot of rulers, but like you have to have a place to put them. So they discontinued a lot of rulers, they're changing some of the packaging on the rulers. Usually if something's getting changed, it's for the better. So it's kind of that stuff. So those light strips were, I think, a bigger seller back in the day when the machines didn't have the really great lighting that they have nowadays. So it's just, they don't want to order a ton more if that's not something that's going to be needed as much as it was. And there's still other types of things in the market like that. Oh yes, thank you, Susan. It was an additional 15% on Zotites. So many great things. Next to say about by things I'm feeling guilty. That's the hard part. I bought a Ninja Creamy. I finally bought my Ninja Creamy. It won't be here until the 2nd. But it was the last thing I bought. I bought it yesterday. Why are they getting rid of the black light? I don't know. I was kind of shocked at that one because it's such a great tool, but I think they'll probably bring it back in a newer version. I just don't know. So don't quote me on that. Creative people are your tribe. I love that because crazy creative people. Yes, we are. If you're creative, you're usually a little bit crazy too. Carrie loves her So Tight cutting mat. Perfect. I'm so glad that you love it. Let's see. Thanks for a great time on the cruise. We're looking forward to next time. Thank you. So I gifted the pot holder to my father-in-law, and he was amazed. He loved the thing so much. They came over for the holidays, and I'm like, oh my gosh, who would really love this? And so Ben's mom and dad really love the pot holder. So thank you for that. Chris, I would have bought it at Costco. We should have. We actually saw it one time. So Tights are a magnet system, different magnets for different things. Could you do a quick video on how to download a pattern onto your Pro Stitcher from a USB? Also, where would you go for a pattern? If you're looking for patterns, I usually shop prostitcher.com. I'll shop Wasatch Quilting, WASATCH. Wasatch Quilting. I'll shop Ann Bright. Those are my three go-to. Urban Elements is also a big one. And I think I have a video on how to do that already. What it would be called, I have no clue. But if you search the playlists and you go to the Pro Stitcher one, it might be somewhere in there. Are they clearance pricing the black lights? Probably not, because they're just not reordering it. Would you say your discount code for So Tights is? It's ASF10. So here's the thing. If I have a discount code somewhere, for the most part, it's always ASF10. It might not save you 10%. Sometimes it's going to get you 10%. Like if you're shopping prostitcher.com, you can use it. It will save you 10% there. If you're shopping at Classy Creations, hi Classy Gals. Thank you for my stuff. I didn't get to text you because I went straight from opening the box to my live. And so yeah, so if you're shopping at Classy Creations, ASF10 will give you 15% off there, 15% off at So Tights. It's 10% off at Superior Threads. So if you go to my Facebook page, if you're on Facebook, at the top of my Facebook page, there's a pinned page, and it says something that one of my friends asked me about my affiliate links, and so that has everything in there. If you want a sparkly tumbler, this was from Classy Creations. Do you even have them in stock right now? I know you guys sell out every time you I just love this. Look at that. And Bryce isn't here to comment on it. If you're a prayer person, say a little prayer for Bryce and his family. They're doing a biopsy today. I think it's a biopsy, not a biopsy. They're someone in the family who's getting a tumor removed. So luckily nothing spread, but hey, good cheer is always good. I love the binding video posted. Adam's friend is going to be so proud of you. Great job. Next, Adam's friend, Mickey Adams' friend. I have a Pro Stitcher Lite. Will Pro Stitcher work as long as the pattern isn't too large for my Moxie? Yeah, so you can do any of the designs, any design out there that's sold for a electronic machine, as long as it is the correct format, HQV, QLI, or HQF, you can use on your Pro Stitcher Lite. You just have to make sure it's going to fit in your throw space. So some of the whole cloth quilts are going to be a little harder. You have to make sure like how things are going and how big designs are. But other than that, edge to edge designs, you're just going to have to shrink them down, make them to fit in your throw space. There are some, the restock arrives the 10th. You can get your sparkly tumbler December 10th. Unless you have the colors that you want. They have the colors you want. I just love this. I love a tumbler. Ben's going to be like, oh my God, we have another tumbler. And then I'm going to do this. And he's going to go, oh, but it sparkles. It's perfect. We like sparkly things. All right. We have 9 minutes because I have to go and put my bread in the oven. So I can have fresh sourdough with my pea and barley soup tonight. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I love soup. I could eat soup every day of the year. Even when it's 120 here, I could still eat soup. Because here's the thing. If I were having a steak, I'd want the steak hot. So why can't I eat hot soup? It's the same. We eat hot food year round. I'm not eating a cold gazpacho. You guys, I'm looking down at all these quilts that don't have binding on them. You want to play show and share? This quilt, I did the first week I had the quilt, or my long arm, maybe the second. Did you hear a rumor that I'm taking 24 off? No, that is not what the rumor was. I am not doing the cruise in 2024. I should be back in 2025, but I'll still be working 2024. So this was my first ruler quilt. This was a So Kind of Wonderful quilt. I had their matching ruler. And I matched my threads. So everything, it looks really good. I'm not going to lie. Ugh. Especially for the first one. Now, remember, I got my machine in October of 2016. That's what the binding looks like. I do have binding made. But look how horrible the back looks. I mean, it looks okay, but it's not perfect. And you know what I did when I finished this? I said, oh my gosh, I'm amazing. Look how good my ruler work is. Because it's the back. Nobody's turning it around. It doesn't have to be perfect. You do have to bind it. And you know, the sad thing is I've waited so long, I'm never going to be able to find these fabrics again. Bind one today from 2020. Tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow. Let's see this one. This I taught a class with. This was in Cleveland, so it's not too old. Again, no binding. This is all ruler and free motion. I love this quilt. If I bound it, I could put it on the thing. So I always talk about matching the top color thread to the back of the thread or to the back. What size binding do I usually do a 2.5 inch cut. But I'm going to try 2 1/4 because especially by using that zigzag stitch, I think 2 1/4 will hold the side a little bit better. So you can see that I used blue. Well, where's my blue? Did I run out of blue thread? No, that's blue. It just doesn't look blue here. But you can see the blue and the red at the star. It doesn't really look blue on camera. It looks blue here. But when I get to the back of my quilts, I just have a little bonus because I use different color thread. What are these ones? Oh, man. I don't even know why all these are here. But I do want to think like, oh, I would really like to have these done so I could enjoy them. But now I have to make binding. This was from Oregon. So this would have been January, maybe February of 2017. No binding. I'm so stupid. Remember this when Tula first came out with her wide backs? But yeah, so this is all free motion. Stacy, if you're still watching, this was when I practiced. Well, in the camera, that looks a lot better than it does in person. God, those are horrible feathers. Great straight lines. I've always loved a ruler. I did a whole bunch of different patterns. I don't even know what this is. I made like a leaf and then feathers around it. I kind of like that. My favorite design on this quilt is this one because I copied the eyes and made up a pattern with it. And they look like olives. Oh my gosh. No binding. This was the one I made for my niece. Unicorns, sparkly unicorns. No binding. She never got it. she's like driving now. This is the first free motion quilt that I totally did an all over on. This was the one, if you've ever taken a class with me, that Ben said you missed a spot. This was the missed a spot quilt. Looks good. No binding. I think I'm going to bind this one. Look at this backing. I found this as a wide back. I thought it was so cute, so I just bought a big wide back of it. I love the front too. This is the Mod Owls pattern. Oh. There's some Tula. I think this is all Tula and Allison glass. No, it's not. I lied. But yeah, they're all little owls, and there's different sizes. You got a little one. Now I'm gonna do some binding. That zigzag binding goes so fast. You need to practice, but you always find other things to do. It sounds like me and my binding. Oh, speaking of, I can't bind right now. I have to go make bread. Oh my gosh. All right, so I gotta go. I gotta go make bread. If you have anything you need, you know how to get a hold of me. I feel like there was something else. I don't know. If there is, you'll see it. I'll see you next week. Hopefully next week I'll have some dog things done. I'll have some blocks to share. I'll have some jacket to put together. Yeah, we'll have to see what actually happens in the next week. Get the bread in the oven. Chris, I'll have to get you some starter. I thought it was going to run out, and then all of a sudden it's full again. So, what was I going to say? I can't remember. I lost it. Hey, guys. I hope you all had a fantastic, fantastic Thanksgiving. Like I said last week, I'm thankful for you all. You guys make my day every week. It's worth it to come on here, even if I'm boring. It's worth it for me. So thank you for spending some time with me. Videos will start up again Friday because I'm home and I have time to make them. What other things can I think of? I also have some placemats from June Taylor, some stitch and flip placemats that I might do. They're all straight line. I think it would be a really easy project for the long arm. Maybe I'll do the dogs this week with rulers and then the placemats next week with Mark. Yes, I think that's what will happen. That's a good idea. Also, at some point, oh no, next week. So we're going to see, okay, this is what happens. This is what happens. I just keep talking. So I think we have some friends staying with us because they're going to see Stevie Nicks with us and they're staying the night because we're going to get home late and they live about an hour away. I think I'm going to have one of them who doesn't sew, doesn't do anything. I think I'm going to make her whole cloth this. What do you think? I'll iron it first. I'll load it, but I'll have her do all like the whole clothy stuff and the pro stitcher stuff. What will that instill confidence in you if you're like, okay, this person doesn't even know what a long arm is and just did that? Well, confidence, is that confident? Yes, maybe. I hope so. Well, I don't know. We'll see you next week. I got to go put bread in the oven. Talk to you later. Thank you all for being so fantastic. And we'll see you on the flip side. See you next week, everybody. Bye.